have always been committed to the arts, and that goes back to day one of our founding by Galen and Ruth Rausch. Ruth, in particular, was a real arts lover and said from the start, we can do all sorts of things that you want to do, but we will always also be focused on the arts. And that has remained true. Through all sorts of market cycles, we have held true to our commitment to the arts. I think, when I think about why that is, I identified three really important roles that we believe artists play for the community. So first of all, this would be Ruth Rausch's reason. They elevate us. They just uplift us from the concerns of daily living and just sort of the routine and the ruts that we all get stuck in. Artists are the ones who can help us transcend that through creativity and imagination and all those things that we sometimes leave behind in our childhood. So that, I think, is a really important role artists play. Secondly, artists make a huge contribution to the vibrancy of our community and to our economy. On the economy piece, anyone who didn't believe that believes it now from the absence of arts through the year of COVID, but certainly through all of the programming that's offered, the shows, the things that artists sell, when they're selling their work. It has a major impact on the economy, as do all of the artists who do other things during the day. On our GAR staff, we have a number of people who are artists in their own right, and they bring something to our work that the rest of us couldn't bring as well in terms of creativity and different insights, and that makes our economy much more vibrant and more competitive. And then the third role is what I would say maybe is the most important one, is that the artists out there in our community help us connect to one another. So I was thinking of, like two random strangers standing there looking at the El Mac and Aceborn mural by Lock 4, and just the look of amazement that they share and the experience they share that never would have happened, that moment that they have without the artists who made that possible. Or people walking out of a Rubber City Theater performance and who just look at each other with different eyes and now have a level of empathy for the other person that they would not have had necessarily had they not experienced that art. So I think those are some of the really important roles that arts play and artists play in our community, and it's one of the reasons why we are so committed to helping in any way we can. Our priority with the arts is to have a healthy arts ecosystem. So there's a lot of different things that go into that. And one of the important elements of a healthy arts ecosystem is artists who are supported, who have resources that they need, who have educational opportunities, who have ways to connect with other artists. And we view Summit Artspace as sort of like the part of the ecosystem that is supporting those individual artists really well and is listening really well to what they need and is providing really the tools that will help them go to their next level of work. So that is why we value Summit Artspace. As a private foundation, we can't make direct grants to individual artists, but we can support an organization like Summit Artspace that will then do really important work to advance their craft and take care of them. So that's kind of the role that we see you all serving, and certainly the building itself has evolved a lot over time. I'm old enough to remember a time when that building was more vacant than not, and now it is bursting with activity and people and art and classes and just really cool stuff for the community to take advantage of, which I think plays a great role of translating art to everyone. People in the community who want to learn something or want to see something different or buy a unique gift. You guys are there with lots of opportunities for that. So we hope and expect that will continue in the future. We also think that Summit Artspace is a great, as a supporter of individual artists, will be a really important player on the cultural plan. And will help bring all of the dreams of many people in Akron that are embodied in that plan to life through the work that happens in the next handful of years.